We're full-time Airstreaming. Angelina and I are, well, we've been running around the country meeting our clients, fabulous women. It's part of a project Angelina's been working on. And yeah, history's happened, pandemic. So some of us are making videos, trying to entertain and encourage the rest of you. I've been saving up a few clips. I've been working on a lot of projects, and this might give you, I hope it's a little encouraging, give you a little insight into full-time Airstreaming in a 19-foot Bambi during the COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, most of you are really hunkered down and doing stuff that you're not familiar with and used to, but here's what it means in an Airstream. Angelina and I have agreed that this is the longest we have ever stayed at a single place. We're at Lake Pleasant, north of Phoenix, and we're going to be here at least a month. It looks like a lot of people were not near as fortunate. We just happened to have planned our schedule and been able to extend it during this time while many places are being completely shut down and it's not really possible to be traveling right now. So, come on inside. Ship shape, they called it in the Navy. I learned that the discipline of putting things in order really helps with a mental attitude of accepting and overcoming challenges. So every day starts off with this ritual. Pandemic FAQ number 1. How in the world can you survive lockdown in a 19-foot Airstream Bambi? Well, here's one. It's Sunday morning. She's not at her desk.
Hi. Seriously.
Tell me what you're doing.
I'm doing beautification on Angelina today before I have 2 meetings this afternoon.
And you got your disco ball going, I guess.
I've got
that's
my
this.
disco ball going on. I've got
Fantastic Fantasy.
I've got the Entrepreneur magazine with our page in it. Yes.
You have what? Show me again.
All right, let me get to the page as well. So we have Entrepreneur magazine, the March issue, How to Be a Leader, and we are on page.
Hold that up next to your face.
3. Oh.
This is something for the guys.
You would do that.
Yeah, it's for the guys to cope with. Now, that's going to be a disaster in a moment.
Yes. Okay. So, you know.
I'm telling you, storytelling and sales pitches, somehow you go from one to the other.
For this to happen, this has to happen.
Having the foresight of parking yourself where you can get outdoors. Yeah, that's a critical one. Because on rainy days, this gets small. And multi-using your space, so your dinette is actually your workstation. And then you go, oh, wait a minute. Those are my cycling clothes from last night. I didn't pick those up. Man, I gotta put... Wait, yours are out drying too. Okay, well, I'll hang mine up here to dry. You have to have a place for things like cycling clothes and the Dyson and the overflowing dirty clothes in the shower, and make sure that everything's in its place because you have to move it around in order to use that place. And by the way, this has been wonderful. Okay, you can come in.
Okay.
You have to be really good at asking for help. Please put that away.
Yes.
Thank you, because you can't get into the spaces on your own. So now that I have done my daily Asperger ritual of cleaning up the latter half of Bambi, Angelina has full access to the spa and salon to do her daily ritual and constitution, doing her paint for what she ain't, is what she says. And then I can turn to doing the breakfast duties. Here's a small tip when you have a 19-foot Bambi and a tiny little fridge. Every little bit you can save helps, and this one we've discovered. We really like these eggs because the yolks are very, very dense. So I just use a nice German bread knife to and put a rubber band around it. Cut the carton. Then we have less to store, right, every day, and these don't fall out because they're protected. And when I crack the yolk or the eggs, right here, I can put the cracked ones back into this, and then the whole thing goes into the recycle. Time to convert the office into the dining room, because a great breakfast always helps with the tiny space. So now the office has become our dining room. And how much would you say that having good meals helps with beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors?
A lot. Because what you feed your gut, that's the source for your brain on how it processes information. So if you're eating healthy, then your brain has the fuel that it needs to process information healthier, like data. Just think of a car. You put good gas in a car, it's going to run a whole lot better. Same thing.
And getting lots of sleep so you can detox your brain, right? Oh yeah, that's now the storage space for what used to be, you know, over there. And directly following breakfast is an acute awareness of our resources of paper and water, where I get to clean up while Angelina resets up her office and starts her communication. And now it's my chance to take occupancy of the latter half of Bambi, brush my teeth, and set up my office. And before I've even got the introduction done for the video, it's time to make lunch. Breakfast isn't just a show. We do meals like this all the time. That's what makes being in here special, right?
It does. Absolutely. Cheers.
And guess what? Trash. Every meal, it seems like. Every meal. Abundant awareness comes in really handy when you've got to go do your trash dump. Absolutely not touching anything. And I would bet if you do touch the dumpster, you're going to get an itch somewhere that just you really want to scratch, but don't. And now just a little bonus material based on current events. One thing you'll notice that people are hoarding is cleaning materials. So you might have to do something creative to find things that kill viruses and molds and mildews and all that kind of stuff. This one, because I was a contractor, I knew sodium hypochlorite, right, is inside of a mold killer for the yard, for fences and whatever. So this was easy, 4%, right? So what do you do with this? you run around and disinfect things that you regularly touch. And these are the shoes that I constantly wear when I mountain bike and when I go to the dump station. And you can get a bunch of it on a rag and wipe the things that you grab all the time. This is the ventilator, right? That we touch all the time to unlock for the cooktop. This is our fantastic fan that we grab the handle on all the time. And in our toilet in the toilet, right? One of the easy to forget ones is under the, and on the back, you always just, you know, bump it up while your hands are dirty. Oh yeah, awareness. I grab the top of this, right, to open it. Okay, and then when you get ready to take and toss all this out, grab your glove here, like usually on the inside. And see, you can pull it inside of itself as you do it, so you don't ever have to touch it. And really what Angelina's fabulous at, that I just wanted to comment on, is her great attitude, because I see the mess and all the stuff that needs to be done. She constantly looks, oh yeah, look, focus on that, Daniel. Focus on where we are, don't you?
I do.
Look where we're at. We're at Lake Pleasant.
We are. Beautiful view.
And then notice what I just grabbed? I don't do the handle. I do that up there. Okay, so make sure you get underneath there all the time, because you just reinfect it. And then, of course, you know, the usual hand washing and scrubbing your fingers. And then make sure you finish it off with wiping your hand on the really nice filthy towel that you just cleaned all your garbage can and other things with. That's sarcasm.
What are you doing?
Welcome to Scatomaville, carbon fiber, whatever. What am I doing? I am mixing epoxy in order to put that carbon fiber on the nose of my windfoil board, because the stresses of me crashing exceed the structural ability of my board. Hey, where are you going? You're leaving the restroom, walking through my office, and going to your office? Careful. There's a cord. I have to lay down when she needs to, yeah.
My foot.
Hey, Grandma, lift that leg. Hug that cabinet. You are funny.
Okay, so that's Vanessa's video. So tell me, Daniel, what does this do for us or for you?
So, Vanessa, thank you so much. I want to reward you with some emotional feedback. I saw Angelina get all teary. I got all teary because we're grateful for the opportunity to invest in all of you, and your feedback is the reward we're getting. And then I wanted to kind of state, I don't know, maybe it's because we're indoors in a 19-foot Bambi and it's a rainy day in Phoenix, but I was telling Angelina that the husbands really need to understand what facilitation means. And I said, it's kind of like, I'm like, okay, Angelina, get on my back. Okay, all right, I got you. Okay, you ready? Ready? Can you see over the wall yet? No. No, you can't see over the wall. Okay, here, ready? Go. Okay, can you see over the wall? You need your glasses. Where are they? Where is that? There he is. Got him. See, with this, you don't have to smash them. With several layers of carbon fiber done between video editing sessions, I think that board's looking ready for that wind that's coming up.
Hey, how's it going out there with the book?
It's good. I think I've got 7 of the first section videos uploaded and in the book. So how's your project coming along?
I just uploaded the video that we shot at the Phoenix. Hi, I'm Angelina Musik. I'm the founder of Wellness by Choice and the creator of the Enterprising Women's Project, and I want to share with you what we're doing this September 2020 at the Phoenix Convention Center. So I'm really excited about getting that information out. Are you ready to go bike riding in a little bit?
Time for dinner. Kind of a sleepy time. Pistachio nuts, kimchi, tons of vitamin C, dark chocolate, croissant, and butter, and German salami and wine. Can you tell who sits on which side? Yeah. And something good to think about, a TED Talk. Okay. Almost time for bed. Time to knock this down again.
Dishes aren't put away yet.
Huh? What?
Dish duty.
Oh. Nesting. Stacking. Putting stuff in the drawer, putting that in. Everything has a place, and everything must be in its place. Oh, this, you're going to make your coffee for the morning.
Yes, I am.
Yep. Okay, that's ready, and that's your cup, and that's that, and that's mine. Oh my gosh, I just broke it. Oh.
Slow down to go fast.
Back to the dumpster again. Okay, that's kind of a typical day for us around a 19-foot Bambi full-time during, global pandemic. But you got to get the other half of this. It's pollen outside. You see how beautiful it is?
The tree pollen is very, very high, and I am very congested. And so I sneeze and rock the Bambi, and
people are hoarding tissues and all that, and she is just like a stream of tissues into the trash dumpster. We want you to smile a little bit with us. We're all going through it. We're all learning new stuff, and it's attitude, isn't it?
It's absolutely attitude.
And wellness by choice.
Absolutely.
So, thanks for watching.